For today's software engineering interview, we'd like you to explain RESTful APIs.
Absolutely. REST is the most widely used standard for communication between a client and a server over the internet.
Can you break down what a request might look like?
A RESTful API request usually has three different components. The first of which is the HTTP method. This is something like get, post, put, patch, or delete. Next, we have the resource. REST APIs revolve around resources. This is usually something like books, users, products, something like that. And finally, sometimes we have a unique identifier. Notice how books is plural. If we just ended the call here, we would get a bunch of books. If we put in an identifier, we're only going to get one book.
Can you explain how you name these resources?
When you're naming your resources, you want to use nouns, not verbs. The action is dictated by the HTTP method you're using, like get or delete, and the resource is always the same. So we could have get books or delete books, never get books like we have here.
Okay, what if we want to make multiple requests? Can we maintain state on the server side?
A RESTful API should be stateless, meaning we don't have to remember anything about the client on the server side. If we did need to store some information about the client, we could do it in a database, but never in memory on the server.
Okay, should there be any caching?
Yes, because these APIs are stateless, caching should also be possible.
Great, and what kind of response does a user expect to get within the JSON payload?
RESTful APIs use standard HTTP response codes. Remember, 200 is a successful request, 400 is a client error, and 500 is a server error. You should probably alarm on these.